D.C. Sports Live debates if the Redskins should grab Antonio Brown. NBC Sports WashingtonBrian Mitchell and Travis Thomas debate if Steelers' Antonio Brown would be the right fit for the Redskins. Antonio Brown can go bonkers somewhere else. Washington TimesIf Antonio Brown's acting up with Pittsburgh, where he has reached the playoffs in 6 of 9 seasons and never experienced a losing record. He's liable to go completely bonkers with Washington. Landon Collins, not given franchise tag, will be a free agent along with C.J. Mosley. My thoughts. YouTube. The 4 p.m. Tuesday deadline came and went, and safety Landon Collins learned he will definitely not be franchise tagged by the New York Giants. This opens the door for Collins to make his way to Washington to play for his idols, Sean Taylor, former team. Expect there to be several other teams chasing along with the Redskins. The Redskins need a quarterback. Here are 6 ways they could acquire one. The Washington Post. Washington's options include Josh Rosen and Teddy Bridgewater. Charlie Casserly skewers Kyler Murray following performance in interviews at the NFL Combine. NBC Sports Washington. NFL analyst didn't hold back when discussing how he felt Murray performed in his Combine interviews. Josh Rosen isn't worth the Redskins' first-round pick. The Washington Post. Why trade for a QB the Cardinals are ready to give up on after one season? 2019 QB countdown. Why Case Keenum, as trade piece or free agent, isn't answer for Redskins. NBC Sports Washington. What would it take to land or sign Case Keenum, and why should the Redskins look elsewhere? Those questions and more make up this chapter of NBCSportsWashington.com's 2019 QB countdown. What safeties could the Redskins draft this April, and with what pick? NBC Sports Washington. Daniel Jeremiah gives J.P. Finley the scoop on this year's safety class, explaining some of the top names to watch and how the Redskins could snag them. 2019 mock drafts. Redskins could trade with the Cardinals. With Washington in need of a quarterback, SB Nation's Dan Catter has mocked a potential trade to acquire a new signal caller for head coach Jay Gruden. Redskins identifying any way to improve from recent injury struggles. With injuries crucially affecting the prior 2 seasons, the Redskins remain confident in their strength and conditioning staff as they find new methods to keep players in peak shape. 2019 free agency preview. Running backs. With free agency set to begin in mid-March, Redskins.com previews the 2019 NFL free agent class position by position. Today's focus continues with the running backs. 2019 free agency preview. Defensive line. With free agency set to begin in mid-March, Redskins.com previews the 2019 NFL free agent class position by position. Today's focus starts with the defensive linemen. Brett Rypien doesn't play like his uncle Mark, but he hopes to have success like him. The nephew of former Redskins Super Bowl MVP quarterback Mark Rypien is looking to follow in his uncle's footsteps and make a name for himself in the NFL. Letting Landon Collins leave continues a disturbing trend for the Giants. Giants allowing Landon Collins to walk sets dangerous precedent. New York Giants blog. New York letting its Pro Bowl safety leave without really expressing interest in keeping him long-term sends a dangerous message to the locker room. Mizzou QB Drew Lock Mayo. Thanks to Patrick Mahomes, a QB making something out of nothing is a skill that has never been more valuable in the NFL, even at the expense of more classic traits like size or the ability to take snaps under center. NFL scouting combine risers, fallers, and the prospects sending evaluators back to the tape. The Athletic. Most of the prospects performed as expected, but several exceeded expectations while others disappointed.